Great place to start for this offense.
Blue 22! Blue 22!
The give from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Touchdown, Golden Bears! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Jones pass.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the ball.
Now, big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
Caught close to the marker. It's Riley. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears are rolling down the field. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know.
Touchdown, Cal! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
This guy is a...
Jones to throw. Rushes on him. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw for.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Touchdown, Golden Bears! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got play.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Jones wants to throw it. Now improvising. Got his man on the right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Got enough for the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Golden Bears kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, what a cut! This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Finds his tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Golden Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Jones to throw. Got his man quickly. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Off the play fake. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Fires downfield. He's got it. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. They opened up this drive getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Jones wants to throw it. Now adjusting. Slings it downfield. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. Quickly complete.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Wiley. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Run in the red zone. It's Wiley. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Takes the handoff. It's Wiley. This third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Gives it on the option. Runs through a tackle. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Golden Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out the back.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first two quarters today from there in Berkeley. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Jones to throw. Fires to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Avant. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Golden Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Loss of 4. Now, a 4th down.
And the Golden Bears, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They want to run it left here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Finds his big tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back open in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Jones wants to throw it. Makes the grab over the middle. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Under fire. He's got it. Touchdown, Cal. And the punishment has been extended.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Hands it off. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Spits it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Wiley. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Leaves it with the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Jones to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rodgers. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Give to the back. Breaks into the open. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And this drive feels like it's just gone on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another first down, fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
A first down run in the red zone. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Golden Bear! And the pummeling has started. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. After that, there might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, and when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Jones wants to throw it. Quarterback moving. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase, I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Avant. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Nice execution by...
The Cal offense is headed back onto. They'll try to do better this time around. Caught over the middle receiver.
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the second level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
They're dealing with a second and long. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. Timeout is called with just a single second left. The Golden Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hands it off on the counter. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College.